Hi there, welcome to another video. So we've got an unboxing today, founders of Gloomhaven. Now normally I'd have got this out of this packaging and all that kind of stuff, but I just wanted to unfortunately have a bit of a moan about the way this is packaged and the delivery partner. So I'll moan about the packaging now and I'll moan about the delivery partner afterwards. But what I will say is this is how I picked this up today. It's clearly had a good bashing, and if I turn this on its side, if you have a look in there, if you can see it, or you can see it properly from the other side, that is the game. This is how it's packed. Absolute garbage. Now, I have had a kind of brief look at this, and I think that the game is unscathed inside. But we'll find out. So yeah, I've had lots of problems with UK Mail or DHL. I think they're partnered with now getting this. Oh wow, it's even worse than I thought. So I've took this off, and yeah, that's it. That is it. Now, hopefully there's no damage. But let's have a quick look. We are looking, I think we're looking pretty good, to be honest. We've got in here some German stuff, crowdfunding, delivery note, thank you Happy Shops for the crappy packaging. Yeah, and so we were told that this was going to be shipped in a box and not just shoved against the box, which is clearly bullshit, but there we go, we got what we got. So, now, I don't really know much about this game, and I don't know what's in the box, don't know what to expect, so this should be pretty fun, but I've been waiting for this quite some time. I think it was supposed to dispatch back in, it might have been November. It was a while ago. It was. I remember thinking when the Kickstarter was on, there was a short period of time between when it actually backed and when we were expecting to get the goods. So I think it was very kind of, they were working on best case scenario. So yeah, so I'm not surprised it was late. So let's have a look. Bashed up corner there, but I can live with that. I don't think there's any other damage. No, all looks pretty good. So yeah, I think I got off lightly with that, so that's pretty good. Okay, so here we go. What have we got? 1 to 4 players, 2 hours, age 12 and up. Looking forward to see these cool little meeples in there. So yeah, all looks pretty intriguing. So let's have a little look in here. I will say I can see a few other little dents on the box and that kind of thing as I'm looking through it, but nothing there. No showstoppers. Nothing that I need to get in touch with. So, with the guys that made it. Cephalofair Games, if I'm saying that right. Okay, so nice box, nice art. Saw the back, all looks pretty good. So let's see what we've got inside. One of the only things I remember from this is that we've got a double-sided board. Okay, rulebook. Not a great deal, so 9 to 20 pages, pretty good. So there is, let's think, this is what I'm going to be looking at. So my first playthrough is going to be a solo playthrough. There's a couple of pages on the variant there. But everything looks displayed pretty well. I was hugely impressed by the rulebook for standard Gloomhaven. It was really well laid out. And this is all looking pretty similar, to be honest. So yeah, I look forward to going through that. So that's cool. Next up, we've got the board. So the board is very nice, not too big, pretty good. Fortunately my poor equipment isn't showing the whole board in one go, but it all looks good. I believe that may be the standard and that is the variant. I think I'm right in saying that, but it all looks pretty good. So you got a track that goes from 0 to 59. I'm assuming there's some sort of way of going past that, but yeah, the board looks nice. The board is good quality, actually. It's actually better quality, I'd say, by some way than the Gloomhaven one, just in terms of I'm constantly worrying about kind of the board or the paper from the board splitting away, but that looks nice. That's good. Punch boards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of those. Some familiar looking Gloomhaven cash, which is nice. These all look pretty good, actually. Good looking stuff. I'll have a brief look at all of these. Again, I'm sorry, I don't really know what much this stuff is, but just give you a look anyway. All looking good. So I believe there was some, oh look, punch board. The board is knackered, but I think, yeah, that's fine. Cool, no problem. In fact, I'll punch a few of these because I know there was problems with Gloomhaven. But yeah, all nice, there's no problem. Sorry, Gloomhaven 2nd edition, 2nd printing. So yeah, all looks good. What we got? Another couple of trays. Some sort of track on there. Double-sided. Wow. More and more and more. Right, what have we got here then? So we've got some player boards, I believe these are, which look pretty nice. One, Savas Vermling, I'm sorry if I spoil this for anyone. Spoilers. Valrath Aether. A nice little track for cards there. There's your 4 players there. There's some more players in here. Just quickly show you. Again, I suppose none of this is spoilers really. There's nothing sealed or anything like that, the way there was in Gloomhaven. Orchid, Harrower, Human, Inox or Inox, whatever you want, and Quatrill. Okay, so they all look good as well. Big deck of cards, we'll break into that in a minute. Now, this is what I like to see. So we've got a whole ton of stuff here, loads of it, but more importantly, I'm supplied with a whole ton of baggies. So that's good, that's going to help us. That's going to help us no end. So look at this one first, got all cubes, different colours. Other than that, nothing to see here. Again, little discs, different colours, but pretty standard. Now these are what I was looking forward to seeing. So these are the custom meeples and that kind of thing. Oh, I like that. I like that. I'm assuming that's some sort of first player token, but that is very nice. But let me just see if I can arrange the different types of custom meeples so we can have a look at them. And I'm not going to remember what race they are or anything like that. But I must say these look awesome. Really, really awesome. Oh, there you go. There's some other stuff on there. So got those. I believe that's everything. Nope, it's not. Pink one as well. Let me just shed some more light on this. There you go, that should be a bit better. They are all cool. I think one more maybe. I think I've got everything covered. My apologies if I've missed anything, but yeah, that's all of the different meeples, whatever these little dudes are. Sorry, there was one more. There's only one of these, and it looks like you get 3 each of all of these dudes, but they're really cool. They are really cool. They are, I'd say they are maybe just shy of 2 centimeters high, but those are cool. Let's have a look at some cards. What have we got? So we've got some of these small cards. Mid-game, immediate, end game. Alright, so these are some cards that are to, I assume they're to move you up the track or change things there. There's some numbers on them as well. I'm assuming that means how far I move on the track. There's some, I assume they're ability cards or something like that. Knowledge, metal, population, stone, crops, gems, wood, livestock. That's a lot there, so small deck of small cards there, and then a rather large deck of more standard size cards. Recognise these from standard Gloomhaven. They are slightly different, and there's some blanks in there. There's also a race on there as well. Just open this up so we can have a look. Always too impatient with opening these. Don't want to knacker any of the cards. Right, okay, so city cards, lots of those. Some recruitment cards: scholar, taskmaster, patron, kidnapper, haggler, showman, blackmailer, bureaucrat, carpenter, ringleader, bricklayer, usurper, decorator, paver, shepherd, engineer, tinkerer, and manager. And these look like they are some kind of location cards. Ghost Fortress, North Gatehouse, West Gatehouse, Merchants Guild, the Salt Barrel, Shipwright Imports, the Crooked Bone, the Sleeping Lion, Archer's Garrison, Soldier's Garrison, Superior Sundries, the Burnt Onion, the Finer Things, Comfort and Class, the Brown Door, Travelling, Troubadours, I'm going with that, University, Greymare Estate, Golems and Gizmos, the Happy Alchemist, Temple of the Great Oak, and then we've got some different cards here. So this looks like, so you've got Income, Construct, Recruit, Upgrade, Trade, Call to Vote, and that's it. So that's all the cards we get in there, so that looks pretty interesting as well. And that looks like it. I will actually have a little look under this insert to see if there's anything sneaky like we got in Gloomhaven. I'm assuming there won't be, but I'll have a look anyway. And we have got nothing. Just a piece of paper that says 112. Thank you very much. So that's it. Oh yes, so going to have a quick whinge about UK Mail, who delivered this. And I'm not usually one for complaining about that kind of thing or anything like that, but basically they are a total shambles. I have problems with them whenever I use them. So I'll tell you what happened for me to get this game. So it arrived in Germany from China. Happy Shops packaged it in that really crap packaging, and then shipped it over to the UK. UK Mail booked it in for delivery and asked them to deliver it to my neighbour, which they didn't attempt. The next day when they came, apparently the delivery address was wrong. So it was absolutely fine one day to miss and put a slip through the door and all that kind of stuff. The next day the address didn't work. So I asked them to deliver it to a local business, which it took them another 3 days to do. And then eventually when I did get it, it was in that crappy packaging, but I know that's not their fault. But yeah, UK mail are a shambles, and I wish people would just avoid using it at all costs. But other than that, sorry about the moan. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. I'm really looking forward to playing this. I'm going to play it solo first before getting into it with my game group. I've got more videos coming up soon, so I'll do a review of this as well. And yeah, that's it. All good. So thanks to my subscribers. And yeah, if you like it, subscribe more and all that sort of business. But yeah, I'll catch you soon. Ta-da. What a donut I am. I forgot to show you these. So these are what they forgot to put in the box in the first place. They shipped them separately. I forget what they are. But look, they're cool, red and white gems. So they look alright. And if, let me have a quick look at them, some sort of close up. Yep, so they're pretty good. They're not gonna, I'm assuming they're not gonna roll around too much in that. They sit fairly flat on the ground. So yeah, thanks very much. See you later.